Yesterday, DTV took a trip to Ford Field for the Division I football state finals. We have the results.
Michigan got to see some of its first snow of the season over the weekend.
And this Wednesday's schedule is a little different. DTV News starts right now.
The 2023 high school football season has officially come to a close in Michigan, but not before going out with a bang. Good afternoon, Davison.
Dresden Christensen joins us from the sports desk with all the action from last night's state finals. Dresden?
Last night was the Division I state finals football game at Ford Field between the Southfield A&T Warriors and the Belleville Tigers, and it did not disappoint. Chayton Harris has a recap of the game.
We are here at Ford Field for the Division I state final matchup between the Belleville Tigers and the Southfield A&T Warriors. What a game this is going to be. Belleville looking for the 3P under Bryce Underwood, and Southfield A&T looking to spoil all hopes of a game. Both these teams were looking in to get a big win in the final game of this season. The number 1 QB of the class of 2025, Bryce Underwood, was ready before the game, praying that all go well. Southfield A&T got on the board quick with number 7, Matthias Davis, getting the handoff and running straight up the gut into that Lions end zone. A&T would go up 6-0 after a missed extra point. Belleville was threatening to score late in the first quarter and get points on the boards. You see here they hand it off to number 5, Colby Reed, as he walks his way into the back of that end zone to put Belleville up 7-6. Southfield A&T with the ball deep into their own end zone. Isaiah Marshall drops back and he launches a pick behind the back interception to number 2, Adrian Walker Jr., as he sets Belleville up in great field position. Southfield A&T with the ball once again, hands it off, and man breaks into the end zone to get A&T up on that scoreboard once again. Southfield A&T threatening to score again. Isaiah Marshall drops back and the ball gets tipped by a Belleville defender and falls into the hands of Bowman as A&T got their lead 28-10 over the Belleville Tigers. Belleville trying to overcome the 18-point deficit in the third quarter. Bryce Underwood gets the snap, drops back, and he finds Jalen Johnson, the man, in the wide open middle of the field to fall in for the touchdown. After this play, Belleville would get a 2-point conversion to make it a 10-point ball game heading into the fourth quarter. Late in the game, with a chance to take the lead, Belleville hands the ball off to number 1, Jeremiah Beasley, and he breaks his way into that end zone to go up by 4 points late in the fourth quarter. Southfield A&T gets the ball back on the Belleville goal line, and Marshall fakes the handoff, and QB keeps his way right into the end zone after a 2-point conversion. A&T's up by 4 with 47 seconds left in the game. Southfield A&T would end up upsetting the Tigers with a 36-32 win over Belleville. Coach Marshall was happy with the family his team showed all season long.
These young men play Little League together for the majority of them, and that really shows. They care about one another. You know, pregame, that's what we say. I got an Army friend, and I tell these guys a story relentlessly. I say, hey, I asked them, when you going into battle, what are you thinking about so you don't die or so you come home to your family? He said, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about doing my job so my brother don't get killed. And I said, and so that's kind of how we play our game. You have to do your job to take care of your brother. Your brother got to do his job to take care of you. So we approach the games just like that, and it worked out for us real good.
No sleeping in this week. DHS has early release this Wednesday instead of late start. You can see the schedule on the screen with the times. Take note that 5th and 4th hour are swapped, and we are out of school by 12:36.
It's almost time for Holiday Spirit Days here at DHS. This year, the Student Council has come up with the 12 Days of Christmas, which gives us a whole 2.5 weeks of holiday spirit fun. It starts next Tuesday, December 5th, and the first week of Spirit Days are on your screen now. You can also find the full list on our website, dtvnews.org. Let's have a little fun before winter break.
For those preparing for the blood drive on December 1st, the date has now been changed. The new date is Friday, January 12th. Students will be able to sign up and donate blood after the new year. Just a reminder that the west entrance is the new main entrance. This is also where the attendance office is now located. You will check in there if you are late. Guests will need to enter through the west entrance as well as check in with security. The nurse's office was moved to where the attendance office used to be. Be sure to knock if her door is closed.
Clubs are a wonderful way to get involved here at DHS. Tomorrow, the Bible Club meets after school until 3:45 in room 267. This week on Wednesday, the Environmental Club will not be meeting, and the Guitar Club meeting has been moved from Wednesday to Thursday this week due to early release. Have fun.
Coming up, winter sports are officially here. Dresden has a look at the schedule.
And we have officially experienced our first significant snow. Cooper has a look at your forecast for the next few days.
Welcome back to the Sports Desk, Davison. Let's get right into it. The boys basketball team has their first game of the season this Saturday, December 2nd, against the Ferndale Golden Eagles. Will have. The game will take place at North Farmington High School at 3:30. DTV will be there to get highlights, and we'll be keeping it up on our social media pages and keeping you updated. The hockey team has a game tomorrow against the Chiefs of New Boston Huron. It'll be at the Chiefs' home rink in Westland Mike Modano Ice Arena, starting at 7:30. This will be the Generals' fourth game of the season, and they are looking to continue their win streak. Good luck, team. Now let's take a look at some of the upcoming games. As I just mentioned, the Genesee Generals take on the Chiefs at 7:30 tomorrow at Westland. And then the boys basketball team is heading to North Farmington High School to face off against the Ferndale Golden Eagles this Saturday at 3:30. Moving into next week, the girls basketball team will be at Powers Catholic High School to play the Chargers at 7 o'clock on Thursday, December 15th. Good luck to everyone. Last night during DTV's D1 State Football Finals at Ford Field, the snow was really coming down. Cooper, it's snowing again, and it was coming down still this morning. Is it supposed to continue on for the rest of the week?
Dresden, we had a crazy drive to the Southfield A&T and Belleville game due to the slick roads and snow that we just didn't let up until we were almost in Detroit. We can see that the snow is overall going to be continuing for most of the today. Expected to stop at around 3 p.m., but still, it's going to probably be snowing lightly as you're getting out, so make sure to be safe on those roads. But we can see as we go for the rest of the week, the temperatures are looking a lot better, and so is the weather. So stay positive. We can see that this Thursday, it is going to be 46 high degrees. That's looking a lot better than the 28 we have right now. And if we look at the radar, we can see the snow that is covering up the mitten right here. And we can see that is also coming into a little bit of New York and a little bit of Canada right here. So it's going to be a snowy day, but it's going to stop soon, so keep your head up. Now if we take a look outside, we can see it's not looking very pretty. You can see the snow on the ground. It's the first snow we've pretty much seen all year. And the wind is currently blowing about 15 miles per hour, and even though it is snowing, it is very light. I'm going to send things right back to the desk.
Check out DTV's website for our latest articles about winter sports and Division I state football finals at Ford Field, and even the upcoming Spirit Days here at DHS. We post the latest news, sports, and student life. You can also find a complete list of all of our social media pages. Just go to dtvnews.org. Again, that's dtvnews.org.
All right. Earlier I said Thursday the 15th, but the Ferndale game is Tuesday, December 5th. Now, just getting that out of the way, Thanksgiving is officially over. Are you guys ready for Christmas?
I'm so excited for Christmas. I love it, and I cannot wait.
Honestly, I'm getting into the spirit as well. Normally I say wait till December, but Thanksgiving's over. The only thing that's coming up now is Thanksgiving.
I kind of agree.
Christmas, excuse me.
I feel like the holiday season was a little bit off last year, but I think this season I can just feel even more jolly, and it's not even December yet. I can just feel it. Davison, thank you so much for watching. We will be live tomorrow. Have a great day.
The first